how would you compare your start to this season to your start to last season here?
I think I'm more comfortable this year. It's obviously it was my first time being traded, and you never really know how much of an adjustment that is until you go through it. And I think that this year I feel a lot more comfortable with the guys, with the organization, and obviously our team's having a lot of success, so that helps out. And yeah, I don't know. I feel good on the ice right now, playing in different spots, similar to last year. But for the most part, I feel better than last year.
Next up, we'll go to Mark Masters, TSN. Go ahead, Mark.
Alex, how have you felt with when you've been out there with Tavares the last couple of games here? How do you assess the feel so far?
Yeah, I think we can still get better. We had a couple more. We've had some ozone sequences, I think, but I think tonight we gave up a few too many odd man rushes against, and we got to tighten that up. Fred was great again tonight, but those two guys are great players, and it's a lot of fun when I get to go out there and play with them. And I just try and bring a little bit of energy, use my speed, get in on the forecheck, and retrieve some pucks.
And last one here, we'll go to Josh Clipperton, Canadian Press. Go ahead, Josh.
Alex, we're running out of adjectives to describe what Austin's doing right now. Can you help us out and just put it into words what you're seeing when he's out there?
No, I mean, you can use all of them, but he's playing at a different level right now. It's fun to watch. We're lucky to have him on our team, and yeah, it seems like he's playing a different game than most guys out there. So it's fun to watch. I don't have any more adjectives other than what you guys have probably been using, but yeah, he's playing at an elite level.
Thanks, Alex. Go ahead, Lance.
Freddie, what's it been like in these big games? Certainly, team is showing up. Montreal, a big rival, of course, and you want to put some space between you two clubs.
Yeah, for sure. They felt good probably about the last game we played and had a lot of time to sit and rest and get ready for this one. So I think it was a good test for us to come out and play really well and obviously win. So that was our focus before the game, just try to show them that we want to come and play for real today and get away with the 2 points.
Next up, we'll go to Mark Masters, TSN. Go ahead, Mark.
Freddie, last game in Montreal, afterwards, you mentioned having a short memory is important. If you make a nice save, if you let in a goal, you want it back. You can never work on it enough. So how do you go about working on that and the mental side of the game?
I think it's just it's a long conversation you can have later, but I think, just have someone you trust and work with outside of hockey and on a personal level, just to keep getting better at it. Like I said before, it's not something you can ever perfect, but it's something you can be as good as possible. And when you do make mistakes, you'll come back quicker and recover for the next play. And that's something I think is it's huge for goalies. It's big for players as well. So.
We'll go to Kevin McGran, Toronto Star. Go ahead, Kevin.
Freddie, did the referees tell you at all why they allowed the goal that was ultimately disallowed by video review? What was your thoughts on that particular thing?
I haven't seen it. There's a lot of stuff happening there, so I don't really. I can't really speak too much on it. We're just happy we got a good challenge and at a key moment in the game, and but then respond to their little comeback in the game. I think was huge, just to, like I said before, have a short memory and work on that and just come out and go back at him and try to get that lead back. So I think that was good.
Great, thanks, Freddie. Next up, we'll have
You not only get to move up with this team, you get to be on the power play, get a front row seat to what Matthews and Marner have done. What's all that been like for you?
It's been fun so far. Obviously, it's fun to be out there with guys who can make plays, and obviously get put in situations like tonight where you kind of get rewarded. And I was lucky to get that one backdoor tonight. It was a great play all around from Matty to Jumbo and backdoor to me. So it's a good play.
Thanks.
We'll go to Kevin McGran, Toronto Star. Go ahead, Kevin.
Well, Travis, we're having trouble finding adjectives to describe Austin Matthews, but you played with Alex Ovechkin, and you saw what his one-timer is like. Is there a comparison there that you can make for us?
I mean, yeah, they're both pretty darn good at scoring goals. That's for sure. I don't know. I mean, I think it's just kind of they get into a groove, and obviously they have the ability to when they get chances to just score. And obviously we're seeing that right now with Austin and the streak that he's on. And yeah, you know, I was fortunate enough to play with Obi the last few years, and I got to see him get on some rolls too. And it's always fun to kind of have a front row seat and to watch those guys go out there and do that.
Thanks.
We'll go to Luke Fox, Sportsnet. Go ahead, Luke.
Travis, Sheldon was saying that maybe you didn't have as strong of a training camp as you'd like. How would you describe your efforts to get into this lineup and stick? What's changed?
Yeah, I mean, it was maybe a tough start, just dealing with all the quarantine stuff that you had to do to get into the country and all that. But yeah, just trying to get better every day. Obviously, I kind of knew I started a little slow, so it was important for me to kind of, even in the first week or two of the season, to really capitalize on the practices and try and do some extra stuff to get up to speed. And I feel like ever since I've started playing games, things have been going pretty good.
All right, I see no more hands. Thanks, Travis.
Thank you.